We've grown accustomed to saying that the U.S.-China relationship is both cooperative and competitive. That is true and it's important, but it's insufficient as a guide to policy. And too often this phrase has become a way of congratulating ourselves on recognizing complexity and then setting the hard questions aside. The new administration should assume, first, that China's economy will continue to grow despite Xi Jinping's stalled reform program, and second, that the Chinese Communist Party will remain firmly in control even though we see growing signs of fragility in the system. As a result, China's efforts to build hard and soft power will continue to shape the strategic environment in which the United States and its allies operate. The next administration, therefore, has to unpack the cooperation-competition formula and more clearly define our strategic disposition toward China. Only then can we respond effectively to challenges on the strategic, economic, and ideological fronts. This means that we must clarify what precisely is at stake in the competitive and cooperative sides of the relationship, and we must make a judgment as to whether one side of this equation outweighs the other. Whether the cost of failing to meet threats outweighs the benefits of collaboration, in which case we have to take a more hard line toward China, or whether the fruits of engagement indicate that we should be more accommodating of Chinese interests. Whatever conclusion the new administration reaches, it must conduct a comprehensive study, a self-audit, of its ability to achieve its declared goals in Asia over the next 50 years, in light of the following: China's growing economic and military strength, America's looming structural budgetary crisis and low growth rate, the complexity and urgency of United States commitments and security concerns worldwide, and, very importantly, the willingness of U.S. citizens to bear the cost of retaining strategic primacy in Asia-Pacific. Only after such a self-audit, only then will we know whether cooperation or competition should be the keynote of U.S.-China policy.